Ash thinks that I should get a little light that says on air so that he knows when I just got splashed by your protein shake.
No, it's water.
Oh, still. He's just ridiculous, guys. I can't wait for him to go back to work. But this is the new normal. This is the new normal. Pour the tea. Oh, that's not brewed. That is criminal. Okay. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Leah and today I'm talking to you guys about Kim from TKMaxx. Kim from TKMaxx. First things first, if you're watching from the USA, I get bombarded with messages from people saying, is it TKMaxx or TJMaxx? It's TKMaxx here. I don't know why, it just is what it is. Okay, now that we've got that clear, let's get into the video. Cast your mind back to the start of lockdown when all of the high street shops were closing. TKMaxx was one of the first shops to close before the others, which obviously for me was just utterly heartbreaking. It's my favourite shop here in Chichester. Anyway, so you're walking down the high street, TKMaxx is closing, the other big ones are closing, everyone's following suit. This is like end of March. I'm going on my 1 hour Boris walk a day, and if you're unfamiliar with what that is, our Prime Minister said you can go for a walk once a day for 1 hour max, and all the other time you must be in your house, and you must limit like your supermarket shopping to as like I think once a week or like as little as possible, he said. Anyway, so I was going on my 1 hour walk every day, apart from the days where I just felt utterly depressed and I didn't leave the house. So going on my 1 hour walk, and I go past TKMaxx like I always do, and I see this note on the door from Kim, and it says, well, let me just get my pictures up so I can tell you exactly what it says. Here we go. To TKMaxx. Max spelt wrong, by the way, so it's got 2 X's on it, but I forgive her. I miss you. Please come back soon, from Kim. And then I just took a picture of it and put, I feel your pain, Kim. And then I carried on my walk. I was actually on my jog that day. It must have been a good day. And I come back, and I bring my pen, I bring my paper, I go home, I write a note, and I write back to Kim saying, hi Kim, I couldn't have said it better myself. I bet we've crossed paths in here. Cup of tea and TKMaxx date post lockdown. I'll check back tomorrow for your reply. Smiley face, Leah. So whilst we say that, it just makes me want my tea, so I'll see if it's brewed now. Oh, it's still a bit under brewed, but I forgive myself. I wait and wait and wait, and it's been like 1 day, it's been 2 days. 3 days later, I go to see if Kim has replied, and that was on the 23rd, still no reply. This is 13 weeks ago, by the way. Nothing from Kim. It's just killing me. I'm just like, will she ever see it? Is she taking lockdown very seriously and hardly ever leaving the house, and so on. Anyway, I just kept doing Instagram stories saying, on my way to see if she's replied to me. And then here we go. 6 days later, a reply. Oh my gosh. When? Okay, yes, okay, I've seen your note, note, love, Kimmy, Kim, IX, Kimmy, X. Oh my gosh, is this legit? I didn't bring my pen with me, but Kim, if you're watching this, are you legit? Is this really you? How will I ever know? And this was the reply that sparked so much controversy in my DMs. Everyone was like, doesn't look like her handwriting's different. I think it is her. Is it a boy or a girl? Da, da, da. Like everyone just had something to say about this note. So I was looking at it, and I thought, actually, the I's are the same. I thought the way she did the E's were the same. The way she did the, yeah, like the long letter of the Y was really, I believed it, basically. I wrote back, I went back and I said, Kim, if this is really you, message me back on social media. And then I just put at Leah Hats. So we wait, we put it there. And then other people in Chichester start walking past these chain of notes, and I'm getting messages from people saying, I've been following this for weeks. Bravo, bravo, our work team loved this story and loved this morning's update. So I think people that actually work in TKMaxx or in head office, or I'm not sure, were following it. Anyway, that was quite nice to see. I felt like I had the support of the community. So now here we are, probably another 3 or 4 days after. This message from Kim. Not on social media, Wednesday okay with you, yours, Kim. Then underneath that, before we get on to anything else, there's a message from someone called Alex who's decided to chime in saying, hope you both have a great day. And then a big like smiley face with a sunshine, Alex. So at this point, I'm like, it must be Kim. It's gotta be, because She's just said she's not on social media, that's not what her vibe, but she wants to meet up. I just replied saying, still isolating, maybe after. Yeah. And thank you, Alex. This is where it all went a bit sad. I didn't notice, but Kim actually replied again, and somebody on Instagram forwarded me what she had written. She'd written her phone number, like give her a call. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Like, she's not on social media, she's given me her phone number. It looked like a landline number. It started with like the local area code for Chichester. So I was like, great, I'll make a note of that and I'll call Kim when I'm ready. And then somebody messaged me saying, oh my gosh, there's been a ton of graffiti and like loads of horrible messages written all over this note. And they sent me a picture of it, and they'd like just destroyed mine and Kim's like interaction. And I just thought, there's always one, isn't there? There's just always someone out there who's gonna kill your joy and try and take away a bit of light-hearted fun and potentially a new friend of mine. So I got really annoyed about that, and the next time I walked past TKMaxx, it had been taken down. However, I did save Kim's phone number. That brings me to a few days ago where I was finally ready to call Kim because lockdown has started to ease, shops are open again, we're allowed to go in with our mask and you know, you sanitize your hands. They've got their system going on. I've been into TKMaxx twice since it's opened, and I was just like, yeah, I'm ready to go on a socially distant TKMaxx date with Kim. So I call her up, and this is what happened. Sunday at 2 o'clock. She could be eating lunch. Come on, Kim, don't let me down. Right. Anyway, that's not the first time I have called her. I called her other times too with no response. Also, I called again today just before filming this video, just in case she wanted to finally pick up to me. And unfortunately, I've had no response. So I can't make any assumptions, but of course your mind goes, yeah, it was probably a fake number, it's probably not even her. I don't know, but I would just love to figure it out. On the positive side, I have now made a few more friends locally in Chichester because of the amount of people that walk past that store and messaged me. So I've got a few like coffee dates lined up, so maybe Kim will evolve into like these new friends that I'll hopefully make around here. It's just quite nice. I'm gonna have a drink of my tea now, and also now that I've said the whole story, I'm going to share with you one of my recent purchases from TKMaxx that I'm really excited about, and I'm gonna have a go at it in this video. It's okay, that tea. If you haven't watched my tea video, by the way, go watch it. It's called How to Make a Proper Cup of Tea the British way. Yeah, so I've got this new piece of I was about to call it equipment. Got this new piece of equipment. I got a kitchen thing, which is a drawer divider. I don't know why it's taken me this long to get a drawer divider when I've lived here for quite a long time. But we were just throwing all our cutlery into like a Tupperware, which is atrocious. This is the before. And I will show you what I'm planning to do with this drawer. Maybe a time lapse is coming. Recently from TKMaxx is this refillable Himalayan salt. So I don't want to buy a new grinder every single time that I need salt or pepper, so I've just started buying these bags now that I can refill my salt up with, which is really, really nice. We both really like the Himalayan salt and it's meant to be a bit better for you, so pleased about that. Oh, I did buy this new flavour of pawpaw, but do you know what, guys? I think the yellow one is the best. This one is the natural and organic one, but it's got quite a weird, there's a strange texture to this one. I much prefer the yellow one that Atch's mum got me around Christmas time. I will obviously use it all the way through, but I don't enjoy it as much as the yellow one. Yeah, I haven't had a proper look around lately. Obviously I was holding out for the Kim date. It didn't happen. That's okay. Maybe one day we'll bump into each other at the tills or the checkout. You know, maybe she'll just appear and be like, hey, it's me, Kim. That would be nice. But for now, that is the Kim story. Cheers, have a lovely day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, bye bye bye. Right, one last time. Kim, TKMaxx. Will it ever happen? Okay. In conclusion, guys, I don't really know if Kim ever really was the person to reply to the messages. I'd like to think she was, and I'd like to think that one day, well, how will she know who I am? Because she doesn't have social media. Just one day I'll run into her at the tills, at the checkout at TKMaxx, and it will all work out in the end. But for now, that is the end of the story of Kim from TKMaxx Chichester. See you in the next one, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my channel with someone who you think might like it. Bye.
Everybody's dancing in the moonlight, dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight.